Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie, and if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail in this video, today I'm sharing with you an Ulta and Sephora haul. So Ulta recently had free one-day shipping, and something just came over me and I was like, oh my god, I need to make a purchase. And then I was like, great, now I need to make a Sephora purchase. So I purchased quite a few things and I'm so excited to share them with you. And I'll probably come back and doing a get ready with me using new makeup on my channel, so stay tuned for that. And then of course, I always put products that I review either in a dedicated review video or in my monthly hits and misses, so you can see how I'm feeling about the products and get more information other than just a first impression and a haul. So if you want to see the products that I picked up from both Sephora and Ulta, just keep on watching. So I'm going to first start out by sharing the products that I purchased from Ulta. I purchased a lot of drugstore products because there's a bunch of new drugstore makeup that I'm really interested in trying. The first product that I picked up is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and I have mine in the shade Light Peach. So this is what it looks like, and I can do a swatch of the product on my hand. Oh, that has a bigger doe foot than I thought it would. So that's what the product looks like. It actually might be a little too light for me. So I'm interested in playing with it and testing it out, but I really like the way that it just blends from this initial swatch, but obviously I have to test it out thoroughly. I also purchased the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. To be honest, I don't know why I got this. I think I just fell into the hype, but I've been noticing my pores are a little bit more prominent recently than they were before. So I decided to give this one a try. I like the fact that it's affordable because realistically, I wouldn't spend the money on the Tatcha primer. So I was excited to see this online. If you haven't seen the packaging before, this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It feels interesting. I'm really excited to play with that and see how it wears under different foundations and with different looks and setting powders and different types of scenarios. Another product that I purchased from e.l.f. is their primer infused bronzer, and I have mine in the shade Forever Sunkissed. This purchase was 100% influenced by Andrea Mattiliano, who's one of my favorite YouTubers, and she always raves about this bronzer. You'll probably notice in this haul, I went a little bit bronzer crazy. I'm just kind of going through a bronzer phase right now, and I just love testing out new bronzers, especially because it's summer and I love to have that tan glowing skin. So this is what the compact looks like. I think this shade is actually perfect for my skin tone. It feels really smooth and silky. I don't know if you can see, but it's right there. And I think it's gonna be perfect because I am more fair complected. Sometimes I have an issue finding bronzers that really work for me, but I am super excited to try that out. Another bronzer that I purchased comes from Makeup Revolution. It's their Vivid Baked Bronzer. I also like really glowy bronzers, so I was excited to try this. And in general, I don't really have that many products from Makeup Revolution, so I just want to try more so I can get a better feel for the brand as a whole. So this bronzer is in the shade Ready to Go. I'll do a swatch of that next to the e.l.f. one. Oh, wow, so that's the bronzer. That is quite shimmery. I'm gonna have to play with this. This actually looks more like a highlighter than a bronzer. So kind of taking it back, but I'm excited to play with it and really test it out. I purchased two products from NYX. I got the NYX Bare With Me Tinted Skin Veil. Mariah Leonard recently did a video about drugstore dupes for Glossier products, and she mentioned this as a dupe for the Glossier skin tint. If you caught some of my monthly faves and flops, I've mentioned the First Aid Beauty skin tint and how that did not work out for me. So I'm excited to see if this works a little bit better. I got mine in the shade, I'm assuming it's light, Pale Light. And let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's actually a great shade for me, just based on first impression. So this is the shade Blended Out. And I think that might actually be a perfect match for me. So I'm really excited to try this because I tend to prefer more natural and lighter coverage makeup in the summer because otherwise I just sweat everything off. Another product that I purchased from NYX is their Worth the Hype mascara. I'm not going to open this right now because I have some other mascaras I'm trying to work through in my collection, but I've been interested in trying this and I heard good reviews. And if you know my channel, you might know that the Essence Lash Princess Mascara is my favorite mascara, but I always want to try more drugstore mascaras and see if I can find one that I like just as much. So that's going to do it for the Ulta box. Now let's jump into the things that I got from Sephora. So the first thing that I got from Sephora is the Milk Makeup Cream Bronzer in the shade Baked. A YouTuber that I really enjoy, Kelly Gooch, talks about this as her favorite bronzer, and I feel like this bronzer just gets so much love in the YouTube community. I'm definitely more into cream products, which you might have noticed in my channel, so I'm super interested in trying this. I am slightly concerned that this bronzer might be too warm for my skin tone, just based on reviews, but it's one of those things that I just had to try. So I already dug my nails into this, getting it open, but I'm going to do a swatch of the bronzer. So that's what it looks like there. It's definitely warm toned, but oh, that blends out really nicely. Doesn't really have a smell. I don't know why I decided to investigate this product out of all the others, but I'm really excited to try this. I have heard nothing but good reviews, and I'm really hoping it lives up to my expectations. Another product that I got is the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. I've always been interested in the Ordinary, but I'm hesitant to try their skincare just because I'm really happy with the way my skin looks. But also I think I needed to reach like $50 for free shipping, so I threw this in because it was only $4. So this is the High Adherence Silicone Primer that is high adherence, blurring, surface smoothing, and primer. I'm definitely interested in trying this because I mentioned my pores have been a little bit more problematic recently. So I'd like to see if this would help with that situation. And if it's high adherence, maybe I'll help my makeup stick better throughout the summer so it doesn't like get sweated off and get everywhere. So, oh, I'm surprised. I thought it would be clear for some reason. And yeah, it definitely has a silicone feel, but I can't really tell anything yet. But once again, it's gonna be one of those things I have to test out under multiple foundations and under multiple conditions to see if this primer works for me, because if it does and it's a $4 primer, that is such a good deal. I got a mini mascara sample from NARS. I got the NARS Climax mascara because I heard such good things, and that mini section of Sephora gets me every time. Like the NYX Worth the Hype mascara, I'm not going to open this up because I do have some mascaras that I'm working through in my collection, but I've heard such good reviews on this mascara that I'm super excited to try it and see if it works out for me. I don't tend to gravitate towards high-end mascaras in general because I find that drugstore ones really do the same thing, so I'm wondering if I can put this one to the test and see if it stands up to or even does better than my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect mascara, which is my holy grail mascara. And the last product that I purchased is also from Milk Makeup, and it's one of their long wear gel eye crayons. This was part of the Sephora Weekly Wow, and I was actually watching Samantha March's channel, and I forget what video she was doing because she posts so many every day. It was her product she dethroned that she did with Emily Noel. She's talking about eyeliners and how this is one of her favorite. And it was actually on the Sephora Weekly Wow, so of course I had to pick one up for like $11. I picked up the shade CEO, which is just a brown shade because I actually don't have many brown liners. Wow, that's beautiful. I feel like it's coming up black, but it's actually a beautiful chocolate brown mascara, eyeliner, and it's super creamy. The other end also has this smudge tip, and I can just smudge it out and see if it, oh wow, that smudges out really nicely. And I've heard that these are super long wearing eyeliners, so I'm excited to put this to the test. As of now, I only have a bunch of colors and like a black and a nude to put in my waterline, so having a brown just adds to that staple in my collection, and that way I can pair it with almost every look, and it's a little bit more natural than having a black liner. So that wraps up all of the products that I purchased from both Sephora and Ulta this week. What products have you been having your eye on? Because that Ulta free shipping got me hooked. But I'm super excited to try this. I don't know how I'm going to try 3 bronzers and 2 mascaras at once, so you'll definitely see them sprinkled in throughout videos and in monthly favorite videos as well. But I am going to test all these products out and provide thorough reviews as whether I like them, whether they didn't work for me, and how I feel about the products in general. So make sure to check back on my channel to see if you want to see reviews of these products and to see probably a first impressions video of me trying a bunch of these products on. I hope you like this video. I tend to post 2 to 3 videos every week, and I'm always doing hauls to try the newest makeup and get my opinions out there and review products for you guys. If you did like this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and coming back on my next video because I'd love to see you then. Thanks for watching.